Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you one of my prized possessions, one of my favorite guitars, in fact my oldest guitar. This is an ESP, it's a 1991 or 1992, not sure exactly, ESP George Lynch Custom. And this is actually the Skulls and Snakes guitar that features on his Lynch Mob album. So as you can see, it doesn't have the Skulls and Snakes anymore. I did have it refinished a few years ago. Mainly because it got damaged over the years. The finish was all chipped and everything, so I had it completely sanded down, obviously restored, and then I had it repainted by a luthier in the UK named Clive Eastwood. Did a fantastic job, and he did it in this beautiful nitro-cellulose blue perimeter burst. So I'll just show you what it looks like. I mean, it looks absolutely stunning. It's one of my favorite colors. He also matched the headstock as well. I think the headstock was originally black. I'll just show you the reverse of the headstock. So you can see it's Beaver guitars. It looks like Belvoir, but it's pronounced Beaver. Got the original Goto tuners as well. I had to replace the original Floyd-Rose, but I managed to get this Schaller one, which is exactly the same. I mean, the Floyd-Rose was based on the Schaller, and bought that, and he put it all together for me. As you can see, it doesn't have the original pickups that came with the guitar. I mean, I bought this secondhand in Hong Kong many, many years ago. And the guy I bought it from was a great local guitarist. He replaced the humbuckers, and he put in these Seymour Duncan, and they're called PATB1 parallel axis trembuckers. And they're from the guitarist Blue Saraceno. Really amazing sound, like really clear, lots of gain, good mids, quite a sort of bright pickup, but very, very articulate, nice tight bottom low end as well. So, I mean, it sounds fantastic. I never want to change these pickups. Has the original neck pickup as well that came with the guitar. So I think they're all Seymour Duncan because George had Seymour Duncans in both pickups originally. The other thing is you've only got literally a volume knob, which is also a push-pull. So you've only got two selections. You've either got the double humbucker bridge or you've got the neck pickup. So there's no tone. But to be honest with you, I love the fact that it's so simple and easy to use, and you get really, really nice stratty kind of single coil tones with the single coil here, the neck pickup. And then you get, as soon as you want to go into, a little bit more gain for rhythms and for leads, you've got this, you just push it down, and then you've got the nice double humbucker as well. I'll just show you the reverse side because it's obviously a bolt-on neck, gives it a nice snappy sound, which is synonymous with Strats. And then you can see my backplate. I got it signed by the man himself, George Lynch, when I saw him live a few years ago with Lynch Mob in the UK. So that was a real bucket list concert for me, and great to get him to kindly sign my backplate. Thank you, George. My favorite thing about this guitar has got to be the neck. This is, I think it's like quite a sort of wide, thin neck with obviously stainless steel jumbo frets. And I think that is one of the best things about this guitar. I just think the neck is so comfortable to play. Honestly, it just feels so natural for me. Incredible, probably the best neck I've ever played on a guitar. I just think it feels so good. And the other thing, the only downside is you can see there's actually no cavity for the truss rod there. It's actually pretty old school. You have to take the whole neck off, and then there's like a kind of cross head, and you literally have to just guess and then put it back on, restring it, tune it up, and then see if the action's right and the neck is right. So that is a bit of a pain, I'm not going to lie. What I find is I seldom do that. I find that certain times of the year with the humidity, etc., the action's right, and then the other parts of the year where maybe it goes a little bit higher, etc., then I tend to play it a little bit less. So right now it's playing really good. I think the action's just fine, perfect balance, no need to do any adjustments. But all in all, just a fantastic guitar. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a picture of what it was like before it got restored, because I had to go myself and I totally messed up and made a pig zero of it. I was young. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And this was before YouTube, to be honest. So there were no videos on how to do it. And where I was in Hong Kong, there just weren't many luthiers around. So it sat in storage for years, in pieces. And then I think it was around 2017 that I met a local luthier where I was living, and he restored this guitar back to its former glory. I mean, I love it. In some ways, I kind of like the Blue Perimeter burst even more than the original. And I'm never going to sell this guitar. I'm never going to sell this. I know if I had the original paint, it'd probably be worth a fortune, but like this is a guitar that's going with me to my grave. This and my Les Paul Standard that I got for my 18th. So, I mean, just an incredible guitar. And I'll play some clips so you can hear how it sounds.